It feels almost impossible that we are drawing close to the beginning of our fall program year at St. Barnabas. Holy cow. We've shared with you in the last couple of weeks that our Sunday morning schedule is going to be changing, that we'll have adult education at 9 o'clock. We'll have worship streaming together on Facebook and on YouTube at 10 a.m. And then we'll have Children's Sunday School and Youth Sunday School at 11 o'clock. Just to clarify, the Sunday school classes for children, youth, and adults will not be beginning until August 30th, right? The 9 and the 11 o'clock components. Those won't be happening on the 23rd, but beginning on the 30th, those will all be taking place on Sunday mornings. And we're looking forward to that. But I wanted to let you know and introduce you to kind of some of the other things that are going to be going on this fall, because we have programming planned all the way through the end of October. And in fact, into the first week of November. So early this next week, you should be receiving in the mail a flyer. This flyer that's going to include a letter from Katie and the staff. And we'll also be including month-by-month flyers for our program calendar. So month of September, for instance. So you'll be able to have those to reference in whatever way is helpful to you. But I wanted to highlight some of those things for you right now. September 6th, we will be hosting Sunday in Shorts. And that will be Sunday evening outside in our parking lot. And we will be hosting a communion service at the end of that. It'll be limited to 1 hour. And there's going to be kind of a list of safety protocols that are going to be published here very soon. About how we're going to space out cars and, keep distance from one another, but really have some time in fellowship together for the first time in a while. We're really excited for that. Also in September, we will be hosting a congregational cooking class. This will be led, not by me. You don't want me leading that. But it will be hosted by George Christ, who you do want hosting your cooking classes. This is going to be via Zoom as well, or online in some platform on September 20th. And so we're going to request RSVP so we can send out instructions ahead of time so you can know what materials, what ingredients you'll need. But he's going to have a recipe that we can cook along to while he's cooking it for us. So I thought that's going to be a really neat time together. In October, we are going to have a couple other events as well. A congregational drive-in movie. Details on that are TBA. And also some outdoor activities, quite possibly to do with Tai Chi. So we'll get those details out to you as soon as they are confirmed. But we're really excited for that sort of thing as well. We haven't really been able to do anything in person, and our reopening task force has been gracious enough to offer some of the guidelines under which those things can take place. So those are the sort of details we're waiting to finalize. But once they are, we will let you know what those look like. Christian education is definitely going to be a focus, as it has been over the last few months, and we are excited for some of our classes. The worship committee approved these last week, and to be very transparent, session will be voting this upcoming Sunday to confirm what the worship committee has voted on. But the Sunday morning class that will be beginning on the 30th of August is Journey Through Revelation. I'm really excited for this class. Needless to say, Revelation is a very famous but often misunderstood or kind of intimidating book that we'll be able to read through lots of together. It's going to be a 10-week class, Sunday mornings, and we're going to have some guest teachers as well, some of whom we heard from our Genesis class this summer, and others who haven't taught at St. Barnabas, or at least haven't taught in a while. So we'll let you know very soon who will be teaching on each week. The only reading ahead of time will be reading the chapters from the book of Revelation. So no book to order for that. We will also be hosting a Thursday evening book study. That book being Good White Racist, Confronting Your Role in Racial Injustice. It's by Carrie Connolly. And so that will be a 6-week study starting the first week of September. And that is a book that if you would like to order, we're inviting you to either order yourself or to contact the church, contact me, and we'd be happy to help with that. We want to say up front, we are putting some guidelines in place for expectations for that class, the primary of which is we are inviting everyone to take part. People on any side of the political spectrum that you find yourself, and insisting ahead of time that part of the agreement going into that class is that we are going to respect opinions and that we are not going to engage in judgment when we enter that class, that it's going to be a space for conversation and a space for learning and to authentically engage with the book. We're really excited about the fact that for the final class that's been scheduled on October 15th, the author, Carrie Connolly, has agreed and is available to join in the Zoom call with us, which we're really excited about. So we'll be able to ask her some questions to bring thoughts and conversations from the classes beforehand with us, and I think that'll be a really neat and meaningful way to finish that time together. All this information is going to be posted on the Barnabas newsletter. It's going to be posted to Realm. It's going to be on our website, so there will be plenty of space for you to go back and reference all these events as they come up. The big thing is that when there's Zoom links for most of these events, the easiest way to find those is either on the Barnabas, where they are usually listed, or the event pages on Realm all have the Zoom invites listed as well. So if you're looking for the Zoom information, go to those two places first. Of course, you can contact the office or the pastors for that information as well if you're struggling to find it. But all things considered, I think I speak for Katie and the rest of the staff. We're excited for the fall. We're eager to get back to something of a Sunday morning routine, and we will definitely be in touch with everyone as conceivably the fall moves on, and in-person worship might possibly be on the verge of starting again whenever that time comes and we meet those guidelines that the reopening task force has offered. We will be in touch and let you know about that too. Take good care, friends. Talk again soon.